Hello and welcome back to Soundcheck by Learner to Learner, a collaborative learning channel where we come together in the next hour to talk about all things audio and streaming gear. So if you want to participate, you want to join us in this conversation, of course you can do it in the YouTube chat and communicate with us. Tell us your response, your questions, your reaction to whatever we're talking about in the chat. I will try to pay attention. And also, if you want to join us on the panel and be a panelist on and a guest on the show, you can also do so. I already put the link in the chat there. Go to learner2learner.com on the website and click on the call in with Zoom button. And once you click on that, you get a Zoom registration page. Register and let me know in the chat that you've registered. I will check out your once your registration comes in, I'll approve you. I don't approve strangers, but if you are participating, you've been in the chat already for a while, I know who I'm talking to and not a bot, then it's much easier for me to add you to the chat without having issues like what Aaron and I experienced a while ago. Remember, Aaron? Hello,
However,
Aaron.
All
right. So I forgot to turn my microphone, so they didn't know that the show was already started. Anyway, so okay, all right. Let's see. Oh, hello, Aaron.
Hello.
Hello, Glenn.
Hello, America.
Hello, George.
Hello.
Hello, Karen. New to Soundcheck. And let's see. Hello, Reggie.
I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
That's Reggie the cat. And hello, Nee.
Hello.
Much better. You sound much better. John Lowe. Hello, John Lowe.
Hello from the other side of the world.
Yeah, you have quite a few people from the other side of the world. Karen is in Australia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And
you see the sun now. They don't.
Soundcheck knows no boundaries.
I know, exactly. And Charles, welcome back, Charles.
Hello.
Looks like it's gonna be a busy night. We're gonna talk about so many things. But let's
Glenn's got a request.
Glenn's got a request. What is your request, Glenn?
Although Reggie could probably answer the question.
This is kind of a it's kind of a hybrid RØDECaster Soundcheck issue. Although I'm wanting to kind of use the RØDECaster, I want to and actually, if you might have already have it set up for yourself, John. I want to play my theme song for one of my 6 podcasts that are currently on hold. But like let's just assume they came in, got off the hold.
Yeah, when it comes back.
Right, exactly. I want to run it through the RØDECaster because I want to use one of the levers to gauge the the strength of the sound. So like whenever you play Soundcheck, like you just played Soundcheck, did you, I'd like to do it with a Stream Deck button that runs through the RØDECaster.
Okay,
and then I can control the
like the fader, using the fader to control.
You
can. This is what I do. So I'll share this and we can talk a little bit more about it. What I do is, we don't have to talk about how you do it. First, I'll tell you what I do, and then we'll come to that. What I do is I actually play the sound through Stream Deck, not through RØDECaster, and I activate the sound, and the sound from Stream Deck plays through a channel, like the additional expanded USB 1 input. So I assign a channel to my RØDECaster and then assign that channel to the fader. So then you can control the volume that way. So
that's what I'm wanting to do.
Yeah, I can walk you through that. It's fair. You can obviously do it with your RØDECaster as well, where you can just hit a button and it will come through your RØDECaster sound pads.
But I've been converted. I'm a Stream Deck convert.
Oh, that's good. So I'll show you how I do mine later on. In fact, I'm gonna write down.
I don't want to hold up everybody. We can even do it like first thing next week. I just want to say that I'd like to learn how to do that.
If we don't get to it, we'll come to it in the next few weeks. So number one, I want to talk about is, so this is going to be assign sound to Stream Deck, but control the audio, the level on your RØDECaster. Okay.
I forgot the technical terms like fader and volume.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll come to it. And then obviously today also I want to talk about the one more shot. So last week I thought, sometimes I forget, like there were so many things that we wanted to talk about and we only get to touch on one and then we never get to come back to it. So now I'm taking notes. So we're going to talk about one more shot, and then which is the cool project that John Lowe's been working on. And then I want to also hear your Charles Ulanzi gear that he's interested in, and also maybe do a knee Elgato. What is that thing called? The Elgato what? The Elgato something. What is the software?
Voice Focus.
No,
Voice Focus.
No, just the Elgato software. Elgato. The software, the new software. Wave 3. Ugh.
Oh.
Is it Wavelink? Wavelink? Wave is the audio
right.
product. Yeah.
That
So
right.
Elgato Wavelink. Okay, so when he comes back, anybody else have any topic that I should like write down? And if we don't get to it tonight, we can go.
I'd like to talk about that whole.
And then I want to talk about your thing too.
The RØDECaster video not being able to store mic presets. I never used it for that.
Okay,
but that just sounds insane. That so you could you change scenes and now you have the monster voice. And if you store it like that by accident or something, it just sounds really strange to me.
I don't know. We need to look into it.
Angry.
Like maybe like that. If you're in this scene.
Who is that? Is that Charles?
That's me. Oh wait,
that's you. Oh.
Anyway, so but okay, let me do this first. This is what was sent to me. Let me see if I can turn it on. Can I turn it on? Aaron. Look how cool is that?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Let me see if I can
buy that for $1.
let me turn it down a little bit so you can actually see. I'll cover my face so you can see it. Aaron sent this to me. How sweet of him. So there's that, and I know exactly where I'm gonna put. Remember last week, at the end of last week, I asked you guys what's different with my set,
man.
right?
It's backwards.
Wait, there you go.
Can't see that
Oh,
one. It's
that's a
backwards
nice
too.
coaster. Wow.
Yeah, a nice coaster.
And it actually only cost $1.
Aaron, tell us like why what started this?
Oh, at the school I'm at, they somehow tricked me into getting involved in a makerspace, and we don't have enough equipment, but we have a couple of 5 or 10-year-old 3D printers and a laser printer etcher, and I just love that laser printer etcher thing if I can get time on it. But it's amazing.
That's
It's
cool.
If you want to make some money, I think that's the way.
What
you
a
can
good
make some money.
segue. John Lowe, tell
thought-
us.
Aaron, I
Yeah.
thought you bought it from LC Sign or something. You know LC Sign?
Yeah, the Chinese
Was-
man.
Yeah, they did.
China.
Oh yeah,
Tony,
No,
Tony.
I bought
Tony.
that. I bought it on Amazon and
I
then
do
etched it.
I do have one of the LC signs, like the neon sign for my podcast. My listeners
From
made
them?
me. My listeners bought ordered one for me, for my Penang Hokkien listeners. How
Oh,
many
that's
did I
nice.
hate? Yeah, I can show you guys too. I can probably hook it up at some point, but I don't want to waste time because there are lots of things to talk about. But at some point, I'll show you guys that too. John Lowe, you want to tell us about one more shot?
Sure. I mean, sorry about your segue. I sort of like interrupted your segue.
No, that's right. Because we were talking about creating. Thank you for this. While you do that, I'm gonna go put it in the in the space that I thought would be good. So you guys remember I was telling you like what's different with my background, just like if there's more things and stuff. I actually light up some of the stuff. So some of the stuff in the background that's always been there, just in the dark, now has light over it. And so this spot right here has a little light. I'm gonna put my new sign over here, which means you can't read it because it's out of focus, but still, it's still cool. All right, so John, take away while I redecorate my set.
That's very nice of you. It's like I'm given a free way of like showing you guys what I just created. This one. So I believe what John has been telling you guys about this one as well. Because you for sure watch the shot that I put up on YouTube or something. It's like
Yeah.
100 ringgit, and it's like he's repeating the script for me.
I just like that cup though.
The cup, huh? It's here. I have it here. Anyway, so this is one more shot. Basically, I created this 3D print. I'm a photographer by trade, so I do carry a lot of SD cards with me. And what is this is basically a device, a small little device that actually hold a SD card inside. It is spring loaded, so you can hear the sound. That you
Oh
can-
wait, we do not hear it.
create-
I think you might not have original sound for musicians turned on. Do you?
Oh yeah. Okay, maybe I don't. How do I turn that on?
on
quickly?
Zoom. On Zoom.
Yeah, I
you
know,
sh-
but
You,
quickly.
you can do the just on the microphone source. Click on the
Enhance
upward pointing
reflection.
arrow caret and just go straight to what is it there?
I'll go settings like a caveman.
Oh,
Come, let's
wait.
do it.
No, I thought maybe the microphone modes is not showing up there. Maybe you have to turn on for the
Yeah.
microphone modes to turn on.
Got it already.
Okay,
I
all
think.
right. So you see, you can hear
Hear it now.
not very clearly.
Original sound turn
On.
on. Yeah, live performance audio, no high quality. Echo cancellation off. Stereo audio.
I heard it click once. I think it's just it could be your noise gate.
Yeah. I
Oh,
heard
it could be a
little
noise
bit.
gate too. Yeah, have your noise
Yeah.
gate. Turn your noise gate off for now, because
Ah,
it's very
that's a lot.
satisfying click.
Yeah, let me just do that quickly. The presets, I'll just turn it off. I'll just turn off processing.
Yeah,
How do I
okay,
sound?
Yeah, you sound fine. You sound better. I still don't hear. Never mind.
You don't hear it? It's actually very nearby already.
Oh, there you go.
Any
There.
nearer, you gotta like hit the microphone. Now.
Yeah, we're not
anyway.
hearing it. Anyway, the video you might hear it from the video better.
Yeah, so the idea is really very simple to carry a SD card together with you at any one time when you are shooting. Are you guys photographers? Do y'all like carry a camera out when you're
Okay,
traveling
there
and
for
all?
George, Aaron.
Uh-huh. Aaron does. Kieran,
Kinda,
you're a
Charles.
photographer. So even if you're not doing this
Used to be.
professionally, if you're like traveling, say, for a holiday to Korea, to Japan, or anywhere in the world, you probably like carrying the latest and the greatest, maybe the Ricoh GR4 or the Fuji X100. You probably have an SD card inside, And why would you want to carry another SD card? But sometimes you travel, you come back to your room, you transfer the photos to your laptop or whatever, and then guess what? You're excited about your next destination. You went out and your card is in the laptop, and you'll be glad that you have this with you, so you can swap it out, change it up, and have a additional SD card always with you. I mean, if you're gonna like put it, you transfer again, and you live in a hotel, I can't help. But yeah, that's one.
Then get two
one
more
card.
shots. Get two of it. One in your
So that's
bag.
Well, yeah, you can get certainly more than one, and then you have like two shots in the card. But
It's called two more shot.
If I will have another one, this is actually very satisfying. Fidget toy that you can click and click and click, and that's why it comes together with this little dummy SD card. I call it dummy. Very, very interesting, very creative of me. It's called dummy, right? And you just put it in, and then you just click it away. This is a very, very simple device that I created with a 3D
How long did
printer.
it take for you to come up with the design?
Well, the thing is that
What idea? What really sparked it? I know because I
I mean,
know you've
I've been
been on this 3D printing hobby for a little bit. You've been like very into it, and then suddenly this thing came out. I'm sure you've been thinking about, oh, how do you solve your problem that you already have? I know one of the main thing is like how do you quickly, as a professional photographer, you don't want to have to be stumbling upon the case that you have multiple SD card and pull those out. You want something that you can reach out, SD card full, you can immediately reach out to another one. How can you take that problem and then come up with this solution using your 3D printing? I'm curious.
It wasn't really about fumbling, really. SD cards has been like in our world for ages, and I've been like handling them like forever. So I bought those SD cards. I'm not sure whether you guys have used before those foam ones that hold the SD cards.
Yeah.
So I put them in, and they fit perfectly good until like after a while the wear and tear really tore the SD card into half.
Then is that
So that was like that frustrated me quite a bit. Oh, I don't have a tall SD card that's
wait, the
with me
SD
right
card
now
actually
already.
broke from you pulling it in and out from it?
Yeah, so I stopped using those SD cards holder and started to use back the sleeves one like caveman, right? And at that point I was like thinking, why isn't there an SD card holder like the ones that's in the camera? If you own a modern day camera, SD card is basically you insert, there's an eject sensation to it, eject, push, and then you to load it, you push it back in. It's a spring loaded. So I was like wondering, how come there's no one that's actually doing, or rather I went to search if there is something like this, somebody used that push mechanism to do a SD card holder, and I couldn't find one. And that was long time ago, and it's at the back of my head. And I thought, I didn't think about it until like I got a 3D printer and I started, hey, that idea that I had previously, maybe I should try doing it.
Make it, because you can find
I can make it. Yeah. And of course, I mean, I'm new to 3D printing and all. Doing up a whole entire sleeve of SD card would be maybe a little bit challenging. Maybe one will do, a simple one. So that's why one more shot came into the whole entire picture.
Where's the clicking mechanism inside? Is it inside the case? Or like, I never understood. Like, I don't know where that little clicky thing is on the SD card itself, or is it on the your one more shot thing?
So, okay, I've introduced this colorway as a different colorway for early adopters for drop number 1. So this is translucent. So to answer you, if I turn it around, you can see the spring loader that's inside there.
I see.
So it's an insert. It's the same kind of insert that you find on your SD on the camera with you.
Is it a part that you have to buy, or is that something you print also? It's a part
No,
that
I
you
didn't
buy.
print it.
I see.
So I
Oh,
thought of
so
actually
clever.
designing it, that thing, but the thing
why?
is that if I were to want to make it last, I don't think a 3D
Yeah,
printing will
right,
last
right,
through
right.
like thousands over
That's the
clicks or
part. Yeah,
whatsoever.
that's true.
So, and then this part is available, and then I purchase it and put it on.
Wow. So which means I imagine that you probably have to like make half of it and then insert the thing and then the part
That's right.
and then print it. So like
It is
continue
printing
it.
right now. It's at the back of my room over here. And I've recently, like 2 days ago, I bought another printer. It's downstairs. It's printing the orange one.
So, 2 quick questions, right?
Disney.
What filament are you using though? I hope you're not using PLA.
No, I'm not using PLA. I tried with PLA first, and then this is actually PETG.
PETG.
So
right?
yeah,
Okay.
What
the
is
idea
it?
of
Tell us what the
PETG
difference is.
So the reason I'm telling him not to use PLA. PLA is plant based, right? And if you go in the heat, that is going to warp.
Oh,
Yes, but
I
then
see.
PETG.
Plant based. And if you're in
Yes.
the if you go in the rain, it'll start to grow. The green, it'll sprout.
So this here that I have, this here that I have is made out of PLA, right? If I should leave it out in the heat, it's going to warp in my car. But then even with the PETG, I like using the carbon fiber infused one because that is much, to me, I think is much stronger. And then depending on if your printer can print ABS also, I would say that. And the second one that I was going to say is that, so I have a Carbon Forge, right? And they just released a new one, the Carbon Forge Creator, that you could print multiple colors at once without wasting filament. So I don't know if that is pretty close to you, you know, because I don't got bamboo money, right? I got Carbon Forge. I said Carbon Forge.
Ray asked, "What's the price?"
Thanks, Ray. I wanted to
Thanks,
ask.
Ray. 100 ringgit.
I wanted to
200
ask,
ringgit.
but they didn't say it, so I just kept quiet.
Yeah. Well, how do we get it if we want one? And how much does it cost?
So it is a lot easier to answer if you're in Malaysia because what
So,
I'm
Let's start.
struggling
We
right
might have
now.
Malaysian viewers.
The
so
shipping
tell
costs more than the actual product.
Exactly. Charles nailed it on the point, right? That's the thing I'm tackling right now. So if you're Malaysian right now, it is available on TikTok. All right. At
TikTok
a
shop?
introductory, TikTok shop in Malaysia, introductory price of RM59.90. So that's the
That's $60. That's like how dollars would be like by like $15.
around there. That's for 3 units actually. So
Oh,
it's
wow,
actually quite
okay.
a steal for Malaysians, and I'm offering it to Malaysian first because I'm
That's
a
where you
lot
are.
more connected to my fellow mates over here. But I'm targeting because of the shipping and all. Even
I feel like
Sorry,
John's
Charles?
going to become a distribution center here soon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
as in John Ong,
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
it can
How
be
do I
in
do
his
that?
retirement.
I don't know how to
plans.
do that. I don't know how to do it.
He's centrally located in the U.S.
For the North
you know,
American folks.
print out a few hundred of them and
Yeah,
ship them
just
to
send
him.
them,
And
Guys,
Yeah, just send him the.
we have to ask,
why-
we have to ask John a very important question. John Lowe, do you consider John Ong a mate or an American?
Made, if he is made of American, what do you mean?
Oh, no, is he one of your Malaysian mates?
Oh, he is one of the Malaysian mates for
Okay,
sure.
So he gets special treatment then.
Yes.
He swears in Hokkien,
I
so
always-
he's all right.
Family discount.
Why don't I print for you here and then ship it here and I have to ship?
The devil
Yeah.
I was saying.
I
just send him
produced
I
Oh my God,
using-
what do I get myself into? I don't know anything about 3D printing.
Oh, dude, it's pretty addicting. It's
I
pretty
do.
addicting, man.
Well, find one of the experienced 3D printer. Now you also have Karen, so Australia could help you distribute. So that's the way to do it.
My son would
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, see,
My son
Yeah.
would do
And
it.
the STL, why do you need to ship it?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Are you printing an STL or
But it's-
3.mf?
You still has the
Um,
extra part.
So if I were to give you the STL, you can print it, but it's not optimized. As in, like, there are a lot of things that I did in the bamboo slicer to optimize the printing because of how PETG is naturally, and because of the print. Yeah, there are some print profile tweaks that I did in it. Like, I just recently got a new printer, the A1 Mini, a smaller one, just to have a lower budget printer to push up production, and I'm still tweaking it to actually fit it nicely to print like in volume. Printing one is no problem. I just printed one and it comes out perfect. But when you start to print like 10 units, 11, 12 units, and then the heat creeps in, the print profile runs, so there's a lot of tweaking to be done, that kind of thing.
Yep, that's correct.
That's
Yeah.
Louis right there.
You guys know your
That's
print
all
stuff,
the
you know?
look at Nee showing off his 3D printing stuff. In fact, I want to bring Cindy Luz. So how does 3D printing relate to sound?
I'll tell you how it relates to sound.
Valid.
The fact that I'm doing this because I'm a photographer and I deal with cameras, and then I've got a microphone, and then I've got a 3D printer. It is a family of things that all of you guys are interested. Nee has one, Corinne has one.
Yeah.
Louis
have
seems to
one.
know
Aaron,
what
I
is
think Aaron
what
has
it
one
is about.
too.
Aaron has one. See, it's the same
Aaron
family
used
of
it yet.
things.
Yeah.
I don't have
Cindy,
one.
if
We have two of
you're
them.
not on it yet, this is the podcast that will then get you into 3D printing.
Wait, we're not even officially a podcast. but let me tell you, John and this show. John and I, we've been doing the since Clubhouse, so like about 5 years, we've been doing the Soundcheck thing together for a long time, along with Charles and Nee, and he's been asking me during the podcast, I mean the Clubhouse days, to turn that into a podcast because he can't always, sometimes he has shoots. So he's been asking me to record it as a podcast and post it for a long time. And finally it became YouTube, and it's even better, I think, with YouTube because he does visuals.
I like it.
I mean, I love 3D printing, honestly. Because like there's sometimes I do the math and there's certain things that I want, but I want it my way. So then I just go online, look for the file, and if I cannot,
And you personalize it.
I go personalize it, or I just go to like get a CAD program and go to town. There's a gentleman in my office that is pretty awesome with
Can I
CAD.
say something?
Yes, Louis?
Yeah, go ahead, Louis.
Do you have a 3D scanner?
No, I don't have a scanner.
No.
Those things are expensive.
I do. $1,600. $1,600.
Louis is so
We've
far
started-
ahead of us.
And
I've,
Louis,
I've
can
started
I
getting
borrow your scanner?
it's funny. We looked at a 3D scanner, so we've got two. We just upgraded my son's 3D printer, and so we've got a laser engraver. We've got two 3D printers. But what we ended up doing, of course, I own an AI based company, so we took, instead of doing the 3D scanning, we went the AI route. So now they generate full designs using AI and turn those into printable files. So.
Glenn, are you into
A lot
3D
of things
printing?
you can
Because
do.
you're pretty quiet.
It's very quiet.
muted.
Yeah.
Can't
yeah.
even-
No.
You got it.
I do not have a 3D printer, and I'm willing to learn all that Nee wants to teach us.
I'm just gonna add on to Nee a little bit about customizing and all this kind of thing. So this is what we know as shadow boxes, right? So what happened is that Okay, to give you a very quick example, this is a standard key fob, say a generic car would have. So if you are driving a Ford, you possibly have a generic Ford key fob and everything, right? So what happened is that if you were to go to Maker World, you can download a shadow box and then it fits correctly. What happened if you go somewhere and purchase a customized cover like this for your key fob that you possibly want to protect your key, and then your say additional spare key that you want to be keeping suddenly is a customized shape that maybe the next maker or the 3D file is not available for you to print. You can quickly go online. Nowadays AI is amazing. There's this tool called tooltrace.ai, and what happened is that you just take a photo of this particular object against an A4 paper and then send that JPEG onto the browser, and it generates a shadow box like this, and it's very precise. What I did was then added a finger hole on this bottom, and then this suddenly fits like a glove into it, and it's amazing. Tooltrace.ai, I think, or trace2, either way, yeah. So that's customization.
Or if
So
a kid's
if you
got
have
big feet,
a mic collection, this is answering Cindy Lou's question. So if you have a mic collection, you can make these shadow boxes and put all of your mic collection on the wall.
I could see that. I was sitting here. I was like, "Who puts a key in a shadow box?"
I know. I just chuck it in the drawer.
Your extra
My bowl,
key.
my key bowl.
Yeah,
John,
I see if
I put it in my
have a
cabinet
question.
and I forget it's there. Yeah.
Let me try to connect to my phone.
Well, so
I'll show you guys
to get back to the title of the show just briefly.
Yeah.
Because this is absolutely driving me nuts. John Lowe, can you do me one favor, please?
Sure.
This is hurting me. This is really bothering me. Your XLR cable.
Oh, it's so
Can
tight.
you just give it a
Is it so
little
tight?
breathing room? I mean, it looks like you're trying to strangle your mic to death there.
He's cable managed it so well.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a loop underneath.
I love it.
got the cable tight. That cable is screaming. I can't breathe. And
Oh wait, look at this is like a Hassan
Got it.
too. Yeah, that's good.
I just thought it was a right angle.
Well, you can get a right angle.
So did I.
I'm choking it.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a XLR.
Thank you, John.
What?
Appreciate you.
Wait, look. Apparently, 3D printing is really huge in this community too. Like Hassan is doing it too.
yeah,
That's because we're all
John.
nerds. We're all pagans.
not
So,
me. I'm not
John?
a nerd.
You're a nerd.
Which-
you just
which
don't like
one?
to admit it.
Which one?
John, I have a folder, all my product and items that I print, and I do car parts.
Oh, wait, car parts?
Yes.
Do you have to use
I hope
it?
these are
I hope-
cosmetic car parts.
I hope you're. I think it's like for Dash like it's not something. Is it that whatever that plant-based thing? Will it sprout? Will it grow? Will it sprout in the like rainy days?
I do for Ray Dash
Dash,
and
yeah.
the Vent Dash and the gauges.
So he's using PETG.
I got you.
He's using PETG or ABS.
So if you want, I can show you.
Well, I think not tonight. We should wrap up the 3D printing thing. But what we could do is maybe we can have a couple of shows talking about 3D printing if you guys are interested.
Because
John, I
3D
think this
printing
is
and
the
audio
birth
go
of
to the.
something much greater than that.
Oh,
stick to
John,
sound.
before I let you go,
Stick to sound.
No, I think 3D printing and audio goes hand in hand for like the reason why I got a 3D printer one, right? And you guys would think I'm crazy. I couldn't figure out how to mount my Mac Mini underneath my desk, and I wanted to do cable organizing so bad. So I went to the store and bought a 3D printer, and that's what I used my 3D printer to do. And then I started 3D printing other stuff, kitchen,
Now you guys
3D
can
print,
always start a show
you
on
know.
this channel.
So yeah.
There's
So, you know,
Soundcheck. There's RØDECaster User Meetup. That's also
and there's
3D
3D
printing
printing.
nerds, right?
That's it. John, can you handle 3 shows?
No, well, no, I can't. I can't even. Wait, look, I have 2.
That's why I
views.
said you can
You-
start a show.
Remember when I
Keyword,
started?
someone
When I
else
started
besides
this,
him.
when I started this channel, I think maybe Charles was here when we were talking about like how,
Yeah.
what is something that the channel that can accommodate more than just sound. So maybe it could. If you guys are interested,
I want to start one.
I don't have one.
I've been wanting to start one on DaVinci Resolve. I've been all over DaVinci
Yes.
Resolve lately.
What? Okay, so
Yes,
Karen, Karen, you want to do DaVinci Resolve too?
Carrying
Yep.
and Reggie
Yeah,
says
there you
defense
go.
and resolve.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, we can talk
so,
about this guy.
So before I let you go,
Yes.
can I say
Louis, go ahead.
All right, so I did a video and posted on Reddit. Somebody called me idiot because I put the Stream Deck Plus and the XLR Mark II together and said I'm gonna ruin it and called me a handicapped bastard.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh,
Man.
that's
Yeah.
just rude.
Did you
And
brush it off your shoulders?
no, I just let it go, and then when I went back to told him mother effort, somebody reported him. Somebody
Okay.
reported him.
Oh, cool.
But before he got reported, he said because when I did all that, you can't use 48-volt.
Phantom power.
Yes. So tomorrow comes my mic
Are you
that I
gonna test
ordered.
it? You're gonna test it.
I'm gonna test it. Yep.
Okay. That mother or whatever you call it might be correct. but I want you to test it. What did you call mother effer? But yeah, so let's quickly recap. You're talking about the XLR stream. What is it called? Streamer
The
XLR.
Stream Deck Plus XL.
Stream Deck Plus SL with your Stream Deck XLR.
SR
dock.
Mark II. Yes.
Basically,
Essentially,
it's like this.
Elgato says they do not support it because there's not enough power for it, and so
Yes, that's correct.
so wait. I thought that's not what you have.
No. Basically, it's like this without a knob, but then it's got a USB.
So, but
button
it's
on
so
the back.
essentially it goes to the back of the Stream
To the
Deck.
back.
Essentially, that has an
That's
XLR.
correct.
So,
That's correct.
so Elgato specifically says that it's not supported because there's not enough power, and people like you and several other people have tested it, and and for some people it works, and so. But I don't know. Again, you're going to tell us next week, Louis. With the spirit of the show, we just test it and we'll find out and see if it would have enough power to drive a like phantom power microphone, essentially.
But
So-
is this one of those things that you're saying it could actually damage?
We will find out.
Okay, I think that's what he's saying.
Louis got money,
Just
man.
be careful.
Louis got the money
Well,
tree.
if he's got a 3D scanner, he can
He got a money
burn a
tree
bike.
going.
But
man.
he'll test it. But here, what Aaron is saying, keep in mind if you do it at your own risk because it does not support. It might work, but what if it fries your microphone or your Stream Deck?
No, see, I already told Elgato that I did it. And he said, yes, it does work. But we told every customer that doesn't because some customer that has
It's not
crappy
consistent.
computers.
It may not have enough power to
Yeah.
drive it. Yeah.
That's normal.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
normal.
So it's not officially supported, but it might work for some people if
Yes.
you have the right setup.
Like I have the OWC Thunderbolt hub.
Otherworld Computing. Is that right? OWC. Yeah. Otherworld Computing. I think I may have purchased a computer from them. Didn't they were they like an Apple reseller or something?
Yes,
OWC?
that's
Yeah.
correct.
Long time ago.
They're still around.
Yeah, I know. At work, I use the OWC hub. Okay. All right.
At
Okay.
work, I use a gateway.
Let's transition into who do I want to talk to? I wrote down Aaron's thing I showed. One more shot we talk about. So in the meantime, before we wrap up,
Ulanzi.
what is so John? In the meantime, if you're Malaysian, if you buy from TikTok Shop, wait, there's a website. You were showing us a website. One more shot.
Said it's not available for here, right?
Right. But if
Only
I
Malaysian
am
viewers see,
settling, yeah,
But
I
you-
am settling down with the shipping and everything. So perhaps there is gonna be. I'm gonna try to do a pre-order for the international market.
oh, so you're figuring that part out.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really at the end of the day is the pricing point that I'm
Mhm.
struggling with. And because I want it to be at the reach of normal people out there. It's not going to be a premium product. I think it's a nice to have, that kind of thing. You absolutely do not need a one SD card holder, just to carry one. But it is a nice thing to just hang around your bag. Consider this the photographer's lao bubu, lao bubu, that craze that people hangs that thing.
That's right. You're
So
wearing
we
it on your belt.
finally have one for us photographers, content creators, and you hang it on your bag, and it's functional, unlike a lao bubu to just show off that nice little creature. You have an SD card inside. You can swap it out if emergency you need it, and it's quick. That's the pitch, really. So for international market, maybe in the next half a month or
So they
1
can
month
go to your
within
website to
June.
find out, like, is
Yeah,
that a good place?
go to my website.
I
The
think, is it
international market.
onemoreshot.net?
OneMoreShot.net. So what it is that I will be, if there is gonna be a shipping outside Malaysia, I will be able to then sell it on OneMoreShot.net. This particular website.
Okay.
All right. So the shop will be over here. It can be on Shopify or on WooCommerce. I haven't decided yet. I'm nailing down the shipping and all for now, and we'll see how this will be able to translate into international market. I'm printing the inventory over here. Hopefully, John On will be printing some next time. I don't know. I think it's something that we can talk about. For sure. I love that. And then, yeah. Well, thank you for letting me talk about this thing that
Sure.
I'm actually doing this for now.
Awesome.
we
Yeah,
can send
one
you
more
the
shot. Yeah,
invoice.
because I thought it was a very interesting idea, and I shared that, I think, after the show with Aaron the other day, or somebody else too. I think maybe Reggie was here also when we were talking about it. Anyway, but thanks for hopping on and share your project with us. Cool idea. And of course, now you also found a lot of your 3D printing nerds peers.
Actually, dare I say, it might be fun to have a challenge. See if any of the people with 3D printers can come up with something useful that relates to sound.
Audio. That's what I was thinking.
I mean, audio. Yeah.
Yeah.
It might
Can
be
I show
interesting.
you guys? I've got
I
this
already
thing.
did.
Let me show you
Let's-
this guy.
But I want to talk
So-
about that. Okay, after this one, we will. Oh, okay, that's it. Wait, let me see if we can pull there. Yeah.
So this is a desk that's 3D printed. Okay. It is 3D printed with you see the stand over here. So that's 3D printed. The shelving over here and all. So this is a sort of like a very elaborate second stand for any desk setup. Okay, it's messy. Don't judge me, but essentially it's also with wooden dowels like that. And this creator did it. They include attachment like this, a mic holder that where it holds my SM7. Yeah, right there.
So maybe like your 3D printers, see if you can have audio related things that you want to talk about on Soundcheck in the future, and that would be cool. Things
Yeah.
like that. And what are the hardware that you use? Or it doesn't have to be audio. Like it could be for your lighting or for your your studio.
Yeah, my monitor stand is 3D printed.
There you go. So we'll have a dedicated time for you guys to show off your creation. That'll be kind of fun. And then we'll talk about that. Wait, oh my gosh, 15 more minutes. Let's see what else on my list. Ulanzi, you want to talk? Charles and maybe Nee want to talk about Ulanzi?
Oh no, that was Charles. Charles came up with that.
Yeah, I know.
That was me.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
but you were
that
showing
was
off
me.
your Ulanzi light earlier too. So, Charles, what have you been shopping for your live stream?
Well, so I've been looking at the new creative deck that they came out with.
To look it up.
Stream Deck came out with their large deck with the knobs.
The one I have. Yes, the
the one you got.
Plus XL.
And of course, they have the smaller one that is 2x4 with the knobs as well. But Ulanzi came out with one, the D200X, all-in-one creative deck, and it's different, but it's also $100.
This one?
Yeah.
It's like, again, the reason why Stream Deck is like the ecosystem, right? There's a lot of
and so that's the thing that I've been looking at, is because that was my first question. I was like, okay, physically it might be nice, but if I can't connect anything to it,
or you can't use it to do things with other apps or things that you want to use,
like with Ecamm and Zoom,
yeah.
and things like that. And it actually has a very robust library of integrated apps, comparable to the Stream Deck.
Comparable? That's very
comparable. And but here's the thing. It's open source as well, so you can create your own plugins. So if there's something that you use that maybe isn't even on Stream Deck, now you have access to an open source library.
Does Ulanzi have support for Companion?
Does.
I'm not sure what you mean by Companion.
What is Companion?
No, Companion is the bit focus one.
Yeah, like the app that he's talking about.
And
The
does that
bit
thing
focus
collapse?
Companion.
The Ulanzi, does it collapse? It looked like it collapsed for travel.
So the bottom can come off. So they have a model that is like that without the bottom stand, where it's just the top piece that can be mounted into multiple configurations. But this one has a lot of...
Holy cow. That comes all of that for $100?
All of that for $100.
I'd buy that for $1.
Okay, so, but there's no power. So so this is you're still
It's
using
USB 3.2. It's not a
Okay.
Thunderbolt device.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well,
I think it's limited though, because the data throughput.
There is a
power
power
input.
input.
Yeah, there you go.
USB 3.2 is not gonna be
PD100 watt.
great. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a lot.
Oh, there is PD100. Oh, that's the
there's
power.
PD,
power
input. Yeah, so at least
Yeah.
it has power. But you guys should try it. Like so, Charles, what?
I just thought it was, I thought it was interesting because, I mean, I like Stream Deck. I have Stream Decks, but I've been thinking about getting more. And what's kept me is like the $300-400 price. It's like, man, that's a lot to drop on one little piece of hardware.
This is a perfect project for you because we can talk all about it, but if you test it, then we'll know.
Well, and then the other thing. So as I
see what you
started,
did
as
right
I
there, John.
found, it's what he always does.
I don't have to buy it. You guys buy it.
Yeah. The other thing, so while I was on their site, I was like, okay, what else do they make? And I started looking at their lighting, which Nee was showing earlier. He was showing one of their smaller tubes. They've got larger tubes that are
with the inflatable thing.
The inflatable tubes. But then I started getting, there's up to 120 watt inflatable tube by color, which is a lot. It is way, I don't need 120 watts. But then I started looking at their other lighting kits, and I know that we're always trying to recommend equipment to people, and but obviously not everybody just has hundreds or thousands of dollars to drop.
Collectively, we do, right?
Yes.
I buy
so,
this.
But I was looking at some of their, I was
buy
looking
that?
at some of their lighting kits, and I'm like, man, these are, compared to other video lights, and not just the inflatable, they have the more traditional video lights that you can put diffusers on. So let me do this.
I think Ulanzi and Newer, they're the same company.
Are they?
They come up with the same product.
Yeah.
So
Copy each other.
I think they are very OEM kind of thing. They will be. I think the way they work is that they see whatever is in the market, they will come out with a more affordable copy of it, in their own stylistic and interpretation of it. They are not 100% copy, but they do innovate from the original design. Like for instance, if let's say Peak Design have the capture thing that hangs a camera, they see a market in it, and then they do one that they interpret it themselves how it would be, that kind of thing. So it feels like they do have a lot of accessories for cameras. Whatever the major brands out there created something, they will have something in their repository.
Yeah, but I just thought it was interesting. You know, looking at some of these.
That product.
You mean my one more shot?
Yeah, you gonna patent it?
I'm
or is
thinking
it too
of
cost effective?
Right now I haven't decided how this is gonna move.
Gotcha.
More importantly, I think is the word mark. I think One More Shot has a very good ring to it. I like it. That's much more patentable than say a device like this, I reckon.
Right.
How cool is that? Wait.
Sorry, who was asking? Because I didn't see the mouth.
That was George.
George.
Top
George,
left.
Okay.
George, top left.
You have some thoughts, George?
What's that?
You have some thoughts about the patent and everything?
No, I was just curious if you
so
were going to patent it, because like you say, like we were talking to how Newer and all this stuff, and they copy stuff. You know, you put that out there on the web, and next thing you know,
they buy it and then they'll.
Yeah.
I wouldn't patent it, right? The reason why I say I wouldn't patent it is every time you have to patent something, you have to put how you did it, what you did, and it's easy for somebody to take. That's just my opinion, you know. But
it's expensive and time.
Just like WD-40.
Yeah.
I mean that's just my opinion, right? I ain't got no brain.
And the hassle of doing all that, especially if you don't have somebody to do that
John,
for you.
The story about WD-40 is that they never patent their formula, so that they don't disclose what the formula is, and nobody has the actual formula for WD-40.
Oh, I got the formula.
Louis, did you send me a link?
Yes, that's the mic I'm gonna get.
Oh, this is for your the condenser microphone that you're testing to see if it works with your Elgato.
So weird.
And then I send you a picture of what I do, the 3D printed for the car.
Okay, I'll pull it up in a bit.
So one of my questions with the Ulanzi, I've never, looking at I like the idea of an inflatable light because of the distribution of light. It's lightweight. The larger ones include a built-in fan. It's a built-in fan. But my question is what does anyone in here have experience with lights like this?
Well,
I've never used one.
has one.
So. I'm using it right now.
Well, you have the smaller ones, right?
Yeah, it's the same, but they just changed the size. Practically works the same as that, and I've been using it for a while now. Let me switch my camera so you can see. But I keep them plugged in so it could last. Like I keep them plugged in, and sometimes I forget, and I could go to bed and wake up the next day, and it's still plugged in for like days. I use it, should I say, quite often. So I have this one on the wall here, and this is the smaller one, but this one is not plugged in. So this one is dead, right? Don't pay attention to, I'm still building, but it stays plugged in all day long. And the nice part about that is you have here's the main brain. So here's the main brain.
Oh, I'm dizzy.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. So
Okay.
here's the
I gotcha.
membrane. Here's the membrane, and then you can control the screen and everything. It's got
Is there an app for it too, right?
No. This one doesn't have an app on it because
The larger one does.
Oh, the
yeah.
larger one.
The larger one does, but this has like the magnetic side over there.
Mm.
It's got 2 magnets, so I just bolted a magnet onto the wall, and this one also the magnet is bolted on the wall, and I just slam it on the wall and just leave it up there. But then that has constant power flowing into it, because if the battery goes below 50%, it wouldn't brighten up to 100%. It caps it at it's going to cap it at whatever brightness, but you could brighten it, you could doll it up. It's pretty awesome. And when you don't need it, over here is where you inflate it, and it's pretty easy to deflate and roll. So easy to deflate and roll. And
to get it out of the way.
Yeah, just to get it out of the way. Stick it in your pocket when you get anywhere. When you look in it, the LED lights, it's a strip, so it goes from top to bottom, and it fills the whole. I don't know if you can see it on here. No,
Yeah,
really,
it looks evenly distributed.
Yeah.
Now the small ones are only 12 watts, right?
Let me see what wattage this is. So
12
this
is what I'm looking at.
Yeah, this gives you the LED power on it is 20. This one is 20.
20 watt.
Yeah, I'm looking at 20 watts on this one. It says 20 watts max LED power.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it's got built-in battery in it. And but the built-in battery will last you like 15 minutes if it's not constantly plugged in into
I gotcha.
power.
So battery isn't great, but the actual utility of it is good.
Yes, because I have it plugged in. I have it plugged in into a power
so it's a
source.
bicolor. It's not an RGB. Okay, so do you have? But you have the RGB one.
No. All I got is the bicolor one. So
okay.
yeah.
So I mean,
and that's what my lights are now. I mean, I've got some cheap, and I've got the
bicolor is to allow you to go from warmer light, like a tungsten light, to the cooler. Then RGB you can turn to different colors.
And I've got like a ghost.
I've got more traditional setup of lights right now, but I hate how much room they take up because of the boxes. I mean,
well, what about that other thing? I really like.
John Lo was using.
Yeah, you were testing it, John Lo.
Which one? The Amaran?
Yeah,
yes.
the Amaran something.
The Amaran
one.
Verge.
Yeah.
Verge, yes.
The Verge.
I
like the
Verge
Amaran Verge is because the surface of the light is huge and the panel is very thin. But it's certainly not like what the Ulanzi is doing because that is collapsible. Easy to travel, you blow it up like a doll.
Yeah, but if you use it in his studio,
I don't care about the portability. Portability of it. Yeah.
I think the
Amaran the portability of it
will look a lot better.
Surface
on camera
is really
than the Ulanzi.
What you want, nice soft lighting, shadow is to have a diffuse, very huge surface.
Yeah, the bigger the surface, the softer it gets.
And you can also get grid too if you want to just isolate.
I use the 2 newer versions of those.
Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah, because you have George has a newer version of something like this. What's it called?
Yeah,
new. Just type newer circular.
I use the Verge. I use just the Verge, and it's got a USB app.
That one right
there. I got 2 of those.
Yes, and the main thing, the difference is the size. The other one is the reason why I like the other one was because of the 22-inch size.
Yeah.
I don't know what other sizes.
And it's also 500 watt, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It's a 500 watt light.
So which one do you have?
No.
Sorry,
it can't be 6. It's got to be 600 60 watt.
Is it 18-inch that you have, George?
It was the 20 something inch.
It's not the LED one. It's the bicolor.
So bicolor, but this is there's
No,
some this
right
one
there. It's the
bicolor. Oh, so
143.
18 inch. So 18-inch bicolor. It's 143. Okay.
That's 70 watt. That's pretty big.
70 watt, and
light
this one
source.
is a
Oh, that's the
22.
Amaran one.
22. Yeah. This one is how many watt? I'm trying to see. But I know it's pretty bright. I remember you have to like keep it really low.
Right. Both of these
Yeah.
I keep very low because I have a 12 by 12. I'm in a 12 by 12 studio, so 12 foot
Yeah.
by 12.
You have you have your homework now, George. You have a few options. I recommend the Amaran. Verge. What's it called? Max. Verge
Verge.
Max.
Verge
Yeah.
Max. Yeah.
Because John Lowe tested it and it looks nice. And I have several, not just John, but a few other people also tested it. And I like the lighting because the reason why my light is so huge is because it's the box, it's the soft box that makes it huge, right? And mine is, I can't remember how many inches mine is. I have to go look up. But the 22, I think it's just slightly smaller than what I have. And the lighting looks nice. And the diffusion seems to be really good.
If you want to control it not by the remote, also, Charles, it's got Amaran got an app that you could install in any of your computers, and you could control it anywhere. Because
Yeah, on your
Well,
Stream
mine
Deck
pretty
as
much.
well.
I mean,
Yeah.
when I turn them on, they stay on all day because I'm on Zoom calls all day. So, you know, even if I'm not using my RØDECaster, I don't usually use my RØDECaster. I use a Bluetooth headset, but my lights stay on all day.
Mine is
So,
25.6 inches, my current setup. So, you know, for 22 inches and it's so small, this is so big. It's taking up a
Well,
lot
and so
of
that
space.
was, you were saying that you could get a grid for the Amaran, but I'm not seeing a grid for the Amaran.
They definitely have it. It must be sold
did
out,
they
but
have a
I've seen
grid?
it. It's like $35,
Yeah.
I believe, somewhere
Okay.
in that price range. Because I've been eyeing it for a long time.
I think
One
it's a
day-
third party one. Oh, no, it
And
is
you-
by them. It is by them.
Yeah. And usually Amaran
That.
goes on sale too. If you're lucky, you could catch them on sale
Verge Max.
for like half the price.
Oh, there it is.
Half the
Really?
price. That's
Half.
a
Yes.
steal.
Because
That is.
that's how I got my
Price
Verge.
history. Let's look at that. The price history, it is, well, could it be lower?
Wow. You mean just for the grid?
Just for the grid, yeah.
Or you can 3D print it?
I'm not doing
Uh,
that.
If you're gonna,
If everybody
you're
wants
gonna-
to 3D
Get
print
outta here.
everything, your one more shot would not be popular.
Well,
'Cause everyone
and that's
printed.
where, like, and so this is the one thing I tell my son, just because you can 3D print it doesn't mean you should 3D print it. Just because the material doesn't cost as much doesn't mean that it's not costing you more to 3D print it. There's this little thing called value of time.
That's true.
And yeah,
you got
Wise
better
words
wo-
from Mr. Charles Higgins.
yeah.
You got
Well,
I
it's like-
agree.
up and it's ready.
Well, Tom Buck, I don't know, he did this thing where he 3D printed a mic stand. I mean, for
Yeah.
the show, it was worth
What?
it.
It's
As
for
a mic
it's for the
stand, I
fun.
don't think so.
He
It's-
printed
It's
a
for the
mic arm.
reels.
It's the
Exactly, for the
fun.
show,
It's
yeah.
the idea of the
Yeah,
the creator.
the
Well, he was
creativity,
he
yes,
was comparing it to
functionality.
it was to the low profile, like the Elgato low profile and Rhodes
Yep.
new mic arm. So he's like, okay, well, I'll take that design, and he found a available design and printed it out. And I mean, for what it is, sure, I guess.
I guess it's
would
trying to
not
prove a
try
point.
To use it on if you're using it once a month, maybe it might last you for 3 or 4 months.
I think it's a creating is part of the fun. It's not.
is.
It's
Yeah,
not
it is.
just the cost.
It is.
Like I when I was, I have lots of hobby. 3D printing is not one of them. In fact, I know I'm very clear as I get older. I'm very clear with what I want to get into and what I don't want. And so like I'm a lot quicker in deciding. When I was young, I wanted to do everything. And so there's one point I was sewing things, and it was really fun. I'm making bathrobes and I'm making like, you know, dresses for my cousins and all that. And it costs more to make your own dress than it is. But it was fun for me, the creation process, and I learned the process, and it was fun. So I'm sure it's a huge part is because of that, the creator mentality.
I guess the older I get, the dumber I get then, because on my 46th birthday, I went to go buy me a Ducati motorcycle and didn't realize.
Is that midlife crisis though?
Yeah.
I gotta take it to the dealership
there
for
are
everything.
quite a few of us in the same age range, and so we can understand.
You know, I think you guys have talked me into buying something. One of those little blow up things.
Light.
Yeah, the light.
Be specific, Aaron.
Blow up things. We didn't ask you to go buy the blow up things.
It's packable in a travel setup, and I can use it for camping. And if the power goes out, I get extra light. I mean,
or if you have a flood, it can be as a floaty.
There you go. There you go. And while you're traveling, you can use it as a headrest.
Yeah. You could do one for April Fool's sake, you know, a blow up. You know, those dummy that they create where you inflate and then you punch on it, life size.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should do one for April Fool's for the sake of it. I think it's fun.
Oh, but I wanna bring a comment that came in that I thought was very nice by Falardo. Said that I can't believe this doesn't have more viewers every time I tune it. It's you know what, you know,
we appreciate you.
We appreciate you, and thank you, and share with people.
I did get a new camera.
Oh yeah, I saw. Okay, do show. No, did you have a switcher now, or did you just change it in Zoom?
I can. It's basically an iPhone SE 2nd gen running continuity.
Oh, so you change it inside of Zoom, the switching.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Wait, let's go to it. Yay! Much nice. Now we can see it like very quickly. You need a switcher soon. Now you're getting so many more cameras now.
Just 3.
Yeah, 3. I mean, I have 3 cameras, only. But I did change up my setup, and we're gonna wrap it up. But we will talk a little bit more. Kind of the discussion that we didn't get to. We'll come back to it. But this camera angle, I changed the camera angle also. That you can see it a little bit better. I have changes this all the time, and if you can see right here, who can see what this is? I have a small rig. Is it a small rig? Yeah, a small rig arm that is connected to my iPhone that is holding up this camera. Previously,
those
are
the same ones I have.
Probably, yeah.
Same clamp, yeah.
And
those are good clamps.
I previously have it in a different location, and I shared this with my husband for his, like, he has a YouTube channel, and he was shooting some things, and so I said use mine and test it. And so he bought what is the different brand? That is like Ulanzi, and not Ulanzi. Small rig, and there's another one.
Key? Something key?
I forgot what it is. Just like the same, like there's a lot of like products, just kind of like newer and Ulanzi, you know. Maybe it was Ulanzi. So he bought another one. So I was testing it. I was letting him test it. And so by the time I brought this back, I thought, oh, maybe I'll change it to this angle. I don't know why I didn't think about hooking it up this way. So that changes as well. So that's my new setup. So I never get to show it. I think I was
the one I use is by Ulanzi.
Oh, okay.
Ulanzi super
mine
clamp.
is small rig. Yeah, I think my husband got a Ulanzi. The one that has like the arm itself has like 2 kind of padding, like a sponge kind of padding on the 2 bars.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's Ulanzi. Anyway, okay. So at least I want to have a moment for Cindy Lou to say something.
Something.
When you say at least want to have a moment for Cindy Lou, I just thought that was something else. I'm sorry.
Oh no! I said
Cindy, your mic is not. It's muted.
Maybe it's intentional. Maybe. George showed something. So what George? What'd you show us?
That's what I've got that's my arm off the
Oh, I see.
corner of the table, and then I've got a.
How do you
iPhone
mount it,
holder.
George?
What's
I mean,
that?
because I just wanted to mention this thing here.
Mhm.
Hang on.
John, when you get a chance, check out the
I
3D
can't.
printing.
Yeah, I will. I've got them. Hang tight. Okay, so
No,
what?
this thing, little magnet. I saw.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
remember.
I see.
You remember Clay Aiken? He's
Yeah,
been
yeah,
on
yeah,
here a few
yeah,
times.
yeah.
He did a thing on one of these, and these little magnet things
For you to
so
hold on.
your cell phone, and you
Yeah,
can use. And I
like
just have it
MagSafe.
mounted over my RØDECaster, and if I decide to bring it on, I slap my phone on, turn it on, and
The only
it
problem
just,
is the SC iPhone
Does not have
doesn't have
MagSafe.
magnet.
Well, you can
but
probably
you
you can probably
get
buy a ring.
yeah, magnets you can tape on, and you
But
can just get magnets.
okay, I'm gonna go to this picture and see this. Wait, where's your phone?
It's a big holder. It can hold an iPad. It's
So
hidden
this
in there.
this guy is the holder, right? And then you
Yeah.
have the camera clamped on this thing and then pointing
Right.
down. And then so this that is clamped on your desk, right? This arm. This is really fun to see. I think we can do more of like our rig, our live whatever, camera rig or lighting rig. And now with my XLR, and I'm gonna show the 3D printed stuff that is this piece printed 3D printed this piece. Louis?
Yes.
So that 3D
Yes.
printed, that's nice. And then I don't know what this is.
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, I see it. I see it now in the face. Yes, I see the face now here.
I thought it was wrinkled at first.
I know. And then there's that too. What is that? Oh, that's for
It's
some kind
a-
of parts.
It's a
too.
speedometer.
Yep, that's correct.
Cool. Well, that's cool. Now, I I definitely feel like that's something that we can talk about. But what I was going to say was, with the addition of the Stream Deck Plus XL, I was showing somebody on this past Sunday about the setup that I have. It looks like, I don't know, like NASA. Like my desk right now look like NASA because I have like 5 monitors with all these little buttons and all that. So maybe in the future weeks we can talk about like our setup. We've talked about that before, but we can talk a little bit more about how, if there's anything, maybe you pick one thing from your set that you feel like it's very helpful, a specific hardware like George was saying, or Charles was talking about the Ulanzi arm that he uses, and I happen to have a small rig. Those things, you can pick one favorite tool of yours for your studio setup that you want to share, and then we can come and do show and tell.
Show and tell.
Yeah. Sounds
Nice.
good. Okay, so I think I don't know why you don't have any audio. Your Zoom is there, but I can't hear you, Cindy Lou. We can't hear you. If you were trying to talk this whole time, we couldn't. Sign language? I don't not understand.
I know happy birthday.
I do.
Happy days, anyone?
Happy? Okay, no, maybe not another week. All right, okay. So anyway, we're gonna go for now. Thank you all so much for being. I mean, I was just telling somebody this week of how people are looking at subscriber count or viewer count and all that. But what I've been so impressed is the people actually hop onto the show live with us, like full house. This is 10 people.
John, someone
Yes.
just asked me what the my mount was on the desk, and I put the Amazon link
Is it in the chat?
thing in. Yeah,
Does
the
it
not the
show?
Zoom. It's in the YouTube.
Oh, okay. All right. So see it. Wait, I don't see it because it's a link. So put it in Zoom because it's a link. It thinks it's a spam, so it won't let it go through. So put it in the Zoom chat, and then I'll copy and then paste it in the YouTube chat for people. Okay, so you motivated me to get a. This is Wayne. Get a button Stream Deck. Get a button Stream Deck. The Did you not have a stream deck
buttons,
before?
no knobs, no knobs.
Oh,
I think
okay.
he just means it like the original.
the XL or the OG 15 button. Okay. Let's see. Do I see the link yet? I haven't seen the link yet, George. Okay, you're working on it.
Put it in Zoom.
We don't have viewers, we have participants. That's correct. Yeah, people, I love it. Like the engagement from everybody's been awesome because yeah, I love it, and I appreciate you guys so much showing up every week and learn together. Isn't that more fun when we learn together?
Right.
Like you.
John, if you want to click on the
Absolutely.
link and Zoom and then put your link into the
You are so
YouTube.
kind. You are so kind. That link. Okay, all right.
Actually, John, if you want to put those two Ulanzi blow up.
Oh, on there.
Yeah. I would put the small one and the
Charles.
UA12 and the UA20.
If
You can do it
wanna
after we
check
off
out
air.
one good one, also check out
Okay.
KNF Concept.
Oh,
Every
now
Jenny.
now we can hear you.
I had to figure it out. Sound check, you guys
Yeah.
could help me with sound. That'd be great. No, so I'm not on my RØDECaster today, so I had to go into Ecamm and change it over to my computer. So for my equipment, here's my low profile arm with my extra camera, and here's my high profile.
I love it. You got me there. I was like, at first I was like trying to look at do I need to turn on your screen sharing? So wait, Aaron, are you also interested in the big one, like the big lanterny looking one?
Yes.
Too. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm not. No. The
This one?
tall, skinny one.
Oh,
No, I don't want to. There's
this
a
one.
$59. Yeah, that one.
That one. Okay, yeah, I just put in a link for everybody to see too if you're interested. So go shopping, go try out the gear, and because we don't have like a $10,000 per show budget, what we can do is we can split up. If you have the need, if you are interested in getting something, get it, and then come back and report and tell us whether it's good or not.
I'm richer.
Yeah. I think no doubt you're the richest one because you have the scanner. Anyway, 3D scanner. Thank you all so much. I will see you all next week for more conversation about sound and beyond. Maybe even 3D print. No. I think we have enough 3D printing. You guys want to start a different conversation? We can. But gear, things that you want to print for your live streaming setup. That might be a good one to do too. All right. Thank you all so much. We'll see you next week. Bye. Thanks. Thanks, John, for sharing.